Hello, my correct and wonderful people. How una day? Yes, so as the information just dey reach our Procodex right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. They say who God has blessed, no man can curse in the palace of Ile-Ife. Oh. The Wailers are crying, oh, the Oloris are shedding unconsolable tears. Oh, victory for Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi has conquered finally. Oh, this is the first time this kind of thing they happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. As in this year or since the time Kabiyesi don dey inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, the thing wey shocktalize us right now for inside the palace now we say the oldest Seer in Ile-Ife Stone Palace e shock Kabiyesi with despite all the whole thing wey dey happen for palace, all the whole katakata wey just dey happen for palace. The Seer Stone Palace in the process of everything im talk say the gods send am to what? To bless Queen Naomi and pray for Prince Tedinika inside the palace of Ile-Ife without telling Kabiyesi anything. Yes, but Iyanifa don warn Kabiyesi say there is something shocking to this particular blessing, but make we just enjoy the moment for inside the palace. Na wetin Iyanifa dey tell Kabiyesi. Now we no go take the joy out of Queen Naomi. I say make I come gist now, make una come happy despite the evil katakata and the gbasgbos wey the Oloris dem dey portray for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. I say make I still gist and say yes, so joy still dey for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, and is one and only Queen Naomi Shelekanla Ogunwusi as the Ile-Ife, everybody stand still, everybody in jubilation, everybody in happiness, seeing how wonderful. That's why we dey tell you say who God has blessed, no man can what? Cause anything will be destiny, it is yours. Yes. Destiny can be what? Will be fulfilled, but it can never be delayed. Yes, so even though they delay am, destiny must surely still what? Come to pass. So despite everything wey the Oloris dem dey do, say Queen Naomi go still what? Fulfill her destiny. Now waiting the oldest Seer for Ile-Ife talk say yes, so plenty katakata plenty tribulations plenty wahala wey be say the Oloris dem dey give for palace of Ile-Ife, but wetin I know say she go continue to dey rule. Now she come pray for Prince Tedinika, come tell Kabiyesi say Prince Tedinika will be a very very great person. No be say na great person again but make dey protect am say the bad thing wey the Oloris dem dey plan say dem dey plan a very very big one and this particular one be say if they look am inside the palace of Ile-Ife Kabiyesi needs to be very very careful. Yes, Kabiyesi needs to be very very careful with the what? With the way the Oloris are doing in the palace. So Kabiyesi needs to be very very attentive to everything wey the Oloris dem dey do. Say Prince Tedinika say the wetin the Oloris dem dey plan for am, say they dey feel say yes if they comot Prince Tedinika for their matter, they go what? E go bring Queen Naomi down. Na wetin the oldest Seer dey tell Kabiyesi say as im don pray for Prince Tedinika say the gods go continue to dey shine their light for him the gods go continue to dey do everything wey they what? They expect from Prince Tedinika. Say any revelation wey Prince Tedinika bring for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, say make Kabiyesi no hesitate to see am. Yes, na so the Wailers dem inside the palace dey cry say Queen Naomi don come bribe this other one again. Queen Naomi has gone and Iyanifa and Kabiyesi, they have bribed them to cajole the elders in council make they still what? No change their mind for us. Yes, na wetin the Wailers come dey inside palace dey do. Dem dey cry unconsolable. Yes, they talk say they don't do this one now. Maybe say yes, so Queen Naomi is the main person. Queen Naomi is the main character. That is what they want in the palace of Ile-Ife. That as they have called the oldest Seer in the palace in Ile-Ife now, let them see every other Oloris as the what? Evil one. Now waiting they come they talk say make they see other Oloris as the evil one. So my correct and wonderful people, seeing how all these things that happen for inside the palace, seeing the way all these things they what? They work for inside, they happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. You go see say the prophecy wey Iyanifa them, the Ifa priests and the gods they bring is really really true. You know what they call the oldest Seer? The oldest Seer in Ile-Ife. I mean, the oldest Seer in Ile-Ife means that he was the first person, first seers them that came to the palace of Ile-Ife, who started this thing at his own age. We were even heard there allegedly that his senior Iyanifa with just only 2 years. Yes. And Kabiyesi was shocked when they were introducing the man. Because the elders then that knew him inside the palace of Ile-Ife, they very shocked. One of the elders stood up and said, truly, Queen Naomi is a great person. Yes. And you know waiting, as in the elder no even know how you take talk am. E just be like that time where say they come inside palace. All of them see with the older seer inside the palace. And the first thing where the older seer talk say he wants see the queen. Say he go wait. Say he no go talk to anybody till Queen Naomi come back to down on her. Come here and stay. Immediately the older seer see Queen Naomi. That's so intake bow. Yes. Respected royalty. Everybody inside the palace just dey open mouth. Everybody for inside the palace, then they open mouth. Oh. Then they talk, say, hey, say now wow. They say the rumors, everybody, more the youth. Oh. They say when everybody hear the story, everybody come the Ile-Ife women enter inside palace, take Kabi and say, oh yeah, oh, hurry up. Kabi say, oh yeah, oh, this one don't be saying now waiting is supposed to be. Oh. Yes. Now waiting they come they take Kabi and say, hurry up, oh. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these things are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way all these things are going on in the palace of Ile-Ife, you're gonna say yes, Queen Naomi is really, really called. Yes, you're gonna say Queen Naomi is really, really called in the palace of Ile-Ife. You're gonna say Kabiyesi really know why in the what prioritize Queen Naomi. It's just that Kabiyesi has been having double mind. It's just that Kabiyesi has been having double mind in the palace. Kabiyesi has been having double mind in the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, seeing how all those things they happen for palace, seeing the way all the whole things they work for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. There is no soothsayer we go come inside palace come they talk say this one, that one. No. Yes. There is no soothsayer. We could come inside palace come they talk any other thing again. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters they do for inside the palace, seeing the way all the whole things they escalate for inside the matter of Ile-Ife. Waiting and waiting Kabiyesi go do. How we Kabiyesi look at all these issues. Kabiyesi right now, with all these things now, it increases the what? The jealousy of the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife. Now wetin Yanifa dey talk? See the jealousies of the Oloris inside the palace of Ile-Ife. See everything done they increase. Oh. See everything done they increase. Yes. See everything done they increase. Oh. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these things are happening right now in the palace, seeing the way everything does they happen right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, how we go take do everything? How Kabiyesi could take do everything now? Because the oldest seer has prayed and blessed Queen Naomi, saying that yes, he's seen what the gods are doing for her. He's seen the protection of the gods, seeing the way she's coming back to the palace of Ile-Ife very soon. And more especially, he was praying for Prince Tade. Yes, pray for Prince Tade. Oh. Saying that see, oh, Prince Tade, oh, he has to do this one. Oh. So my correct and wonderful people, seeing the situation in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing as everything take the waka for inside the palace, there is no Kabiyesi no need to waste time again. That is why Yanifa has been asking. Today you will come and say you want to make the decision for these women. The next day you are not saying anything for these women. What is the waiting you and these women then get? Now the oldest Seer has blessed Queen Naomi. She has blessed Queen Naomi stay in the palace, saying that she's the queen. He has given her a blessing. And he go shocktalize everybody, say, as that Seer don't pray for Queen Naomi, pray for Prince Tade. There is no how way you go here say the man still there alive. Yes. The next way we go here say the man don't die. And wetin he never come dey talk. See, this has not happened for a very, very, very long time in the palace of Ile-Ife. That it has not happened for a very long time in the palace of Ile-Ife. Now see her. She's one of the greatest Seer. But this one is the oldest Seer. That means this one senior Iyanifa. And wetin if a priest still tell am again? If a priest still concur with Iyanifa, tell am say make Kabiyesi do everything wey he wan do. Make these women no go what? Stop all these blessings. Yes. The Ile-Ife people want Queen Naomi. The youth want Queen Naomi. But the people, the Wailers, the Mamalawos in the palace of Ile-Ife are trying their best not to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace. Through the help some evil elders. Yes. Through the help of some evil elders in the palace. My correct and wonderful people. You don't see how everything take the waka. You've seen how all the whole thing take the go inside the palace of Ile-Ife. So it's now left for Kabiyesi to what? Do the unthinkable. Kabiyesi should not even say, now wetin you never dey talk. All these things you are coming outside, making public. What people know, now wetin they want scatter. What people know is what they want to scatter. So my correct and wonderful people, seeing how all these things are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way everything they happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, waiting Kabiyesi go do. Waiting Kabiyesi go do. Kabiyesi suppose like no say yes, so he go arrange everything. So my correct and wonderful, I say make I greet all of you again and wishing I say happy new moon to you all. Oh, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section so you can interact on the issues where they go up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife.